I believe there has been a great awakening. I believe in a higher power. I believe in the creator of the universe. And I don't believe God destroys a nation until he gives them a chance, until they have the knowledge. And once you can see the truth, and if you don't act upon that truth and push back against the darkness, then the destruction comes. And I believe America's at that moment. It's at the crossroad. And, it's just insane to me. And, it's funny because the day that Kirk got whacked, because that's what happened, he was whacked. I don't believe it was by a leftist. I believe they blamed the leftists to create the fuel of animosity between left and right. I was actually on Brad Lee's podcast, if you guys remember. I don't know if you can see this.
Okay, yeah.
And this clip got over, I don't know, like 4 million views. This was literally right.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
No, you could screen share at the bottom there. I don't know if you're familiar with this. With
yeah, it's like
platform.
the little screen with the plus sign in it, and we can play it here.
Oh, we got the eternal screen there.
With the presenting?
Yeah, you got to present it.
Okay, or I can share my screen, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is cool though. I like the green screen feature you got going on there.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
You see that now?
Gotcha. All right,
we're gonna add it to the stage, and we'll see if we can play this now.
Dude, I'm normally very
there
chill.
It is.
Nothing.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear it here on our side.
This clip right here. Okay, I land in Vegas. I take a nap. Okay, the first video I posted, I actually broke down. Even though Charlie Kirk, for the last month of his life, was talking so disgusting about my religion and completely spreading falsehood about the religion of Islam, and Islam is not compatible with the West, and just fueling that fan of hatred, bro. Still witnessing his execution and basically in that moment weeping for humanity. So I got on my post. I archived it. I could pull it up, and I'm weeping, and everyone's attacking me. And I'm getting attacked by my own too. Why are you showing him sympathy? I said, because when you start to act like the people that hate you and treat you like that, then you're no better than them. You've lost your humanity. Okay. So I also looked at it as a direct attack on the First Amendment, right? So that could be me, that could be you, that could be any of us, right? So there was a lot going on there which stirred that emotion. And I had just woken up out of bed. Like I just landed, I'm tired. I had an early flight from New York to Vegas. And then I see it going on. So I'm like, Brad, I was like, we need to talk about this. He's like, come to the studio right away. So we went right on. This clip got like 4 million views that day.
What was Charlie's opinion on God?
He was pro Second Amendment. And so
okay, now people are going to talk and say, see, this is why.
As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, when I'm watching the video right before he gets hit, there was.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
I didn't watch it except for.
They're literally asking him about shootings. I don't find that to be a coincidence either. If I had my guess, this is a deep state hit. Okay, I said it the second I saw the video. Let me get this off now.
The timing of that, by the way, yeah, he's talking about, gun violence, and then all of a sudden this thing happens. I love to hear your.
I think he was talking about. The question was about trans. I mean, it does hit everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, he was going into the idea of like gang violence too, because if you omit gang violence from the school shooting statistics, because they get filed away under a different category, if you erode that category and then merge it into the school shootings, it becomes glaringly obvious that it's not just this like MK Ultra white boy problem. But I want to get your thoughts on that, and then I got probably some heavy questions, but let's keep it going, Beck.
So I think 100% he was taken out by an elite group. It's pretty obvious by now. I think the Mike scenario seems to be the most probable. What happened there,
even being the lapel mic, detonating.
I think the way the shirt goes up. I'm no expert on this, but I think it's pretty common sense. Then having that on the front row, holding his hand on the railing with the sunglasses, looking very awkward with his body language, going like this at the same time of the sound. And then jumping over, not to see if he's okay, grabbing something, handing it off to another guy. He's grabbing the mic off of him, bro. It's pretty obvious. He's grabbing the mic off of him. He's giving him the detonator, and he goes. Instead of saying, oh, my God, Charlie, let's get him up. Like, it's so obvious. You don't even need to be an expert at this point.
I just want to lay that out for the listeners real quick, Beck, because a lot of people haven't seen that video. We're plugged in, right, to like X and everything, but you imagine this goes, a lot of people aren't on this platform. For those of you that are listening, video analysis has come out. There's clearly a movement in his shirt, and they have it
let's go from the beginning. That security agent, which Kirk was on, I think, one of these late night talk shows talking about he loves his Israeli security agency. The guy touches his glasses, which are now, it seems to be confirmed, they're like Google glasses, which record.
Yeah, that's right.